हेलो हेलो एंड सबसे पहले मैं ऑर्बिट का सवाल का जवाब दे देता हूँ। पिज़्ज़ा गिव अवे एक पूरा इवेंट होने वाला है अगले हफ्ते उसकी स्ट्रीम होएगी। तो अगले संडे मिलेगा, मोस्ट लाइकली अगले संडे मिलेगा। अभी तो मैंने अनाउंस ही नहीं करा है। मैंने कब बोला कि आज पिज़्ज़ा मिलने वाला है। मैंने पूरा थंबनेल बनाया है, प्रेपरेशन होएगी। ओ योकेरेज, योकेरेज योकेरेज योकेरेज, लुक एट दिस। कल कब बोला था मैंने बोला था थंबनेल बनेगा, प्रेपरेशन होएगी एंड आई विल अनाउंस कि पिज्ज़ा गिव अवे की स्ट्रीम कब होने वाली है। I don't know if you can see this, but Victor Gyökeres is in Singapore, guys. Gyökeres is in Singapore. Amazing, 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 amazing. I thought he's in Arsenal. अरे हाँ, अरे I wish I could show you यार। ये फैन कोड वाले ना बहुत हरामी होते हैं। अगर मैं कुछ दिखाने की कोशिश भी करूँगा ना फैन कोड का थोड़ा सा भी, लाइक कुछ भी क्राउड कवरेज या कुछ भी, तो दे विल इमीडिएटली पुट कॉपीराइट ऑन मी। दे आर क्रेजी। मेरे को कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक लग चुका है पता है फैन कोड से। एंड पता है क्यों लगा था? क्योंकि मैंने वो इंडियन टीम का सेलिब्रेशन करके दिखाया था, जो क्राउड में लोग सेलिब्रेट कर रहे थे, एंड उस पर उन लोगों ने कॉपीराइट लगा दिया। एनीवे एक सेकंड, मैं ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे लोगों को बोल देता हूँ आने के लिए। और कैसा है रितिन भाई? हेलो, वेलकम। आपका संडे कैसे चल रहा है? वाओ, हाउस एवरीवन डूइंग? Levi Ackerman says where to watch match. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll tell you exactly where to watch the game. Just give me 1 minute. I'll tell you exactly where to watch. In fact, I'll share a link with you if I can. Oh, mistake कहाँ है? Take the second place medal. Thank you, thank you. एक second. Levi, I'll just tell you exactly where to watch the game. Okay, so first of all, go here, and then what you need to do is once you're inside, there is this tab called Match Links, and so in Match Links, you go to cricfy.net, cricfy.net, and you can get it from there. Okay, let me know if this works. Okay, so I've told you where you can watch the game. Enjoy. Victor Gyökeres has finally been paraded around all the Arsenal fans. So what a moment. Absolutely fantastic. Now, just 3 minutes left for kickoff. Orbit कह रहा है बाय बाय. अच्छा ठीक है शाम में आना. निखिल पांडे कह रहा है आ गए. Yes, I am here. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. शाम को कोई स्ट्रीम करोगे? रात को करूँगा. रात को करूँगा स्ट्रीम. मेरे को एक बार डिस्कॉर्ड पे बता देना. What stream would you prefer? So I'll try and go ahead. भाई मैच आ रहा है फैन कोड पे. And guys, don't forget to like the stream. Also, don't forget to like the stream. Match is on fan code. If you want a pass, you can get it for 25 rupees. And otherwise, you can go on Cricfy, CRICFY, and you can watch it there. I think I can write it, the spelling Cricfy, and search for Arsenal versus Newcastle, and you can watch the game there. ठीक है? अच्छा 11 बजे मैंने प्रॉमिस किया है रोशी को उसकी स्ट्रीम पे जाऊंगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि मेरा ना 8:30 बजे फुटबॉल शोडाउन के साथ एक पोस्ट मैच वो है. तो आई ऑल्सो हैव टू बी देयर फॉर द पोस्ट मैच डिस्कशन. वो 2-2.5 घंटे चलता है. एंड या so yeah guys, if you want to watch the game, you can have a look in the chat. This app called Crickfy, you can watch it there. Otherwise, you can always spend $25 on fan code. Not a lot, but yeah, it works well. गेमिंग स्ट्रीम. अब तुम कह रहे हो 11 बजे तुम रोशी के पास जाओगे. आज जियो कैसे नहीं करूंगा. मैं सोच रहा था आज अल्टीमेट टीम करूं. EAFC 25 अल्टीमेट टीम. हाँ आई मैं समझ गया था जियो गैसर. एक काम करेंगे वीकेंड्स पे ना सैटरडे नाइट या फ्राइडे नाइट को जियो गैसर एंड फ्रेंड्स की एक स्ट्रीम रखेंगे वेयर एवरीबडी कैन कम एंड वी कैन ऑल प्ले जियो गैसर टुगेदर. डज दैट साउंड गुड? I think that's a good idea. I think that sounds like a good idea. So we can plan it. We can plan it like that. Okay, bye. See you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Mystic 777. Hello, my good friend. Mystic 777, you're all over everybody's chats, man. कल दक्ष भाई की स्ट्रीम में भी थे. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. How are you? How's your day going? Would you like to tell us your feelings about United versus West Ham 2-1? Yeah, United beat West Ham 2-1. Coach Gaming, hello, good evening. Coach, कह रहा है ITBP जीत रही है क्या? I thought Morning Star के फैंस ज़्यादा हैं. तुम्हारे पोल पे, Philarix के पोल पे lots of Morning Star fans. स्कोर क्या चल रहा है उसमें? What is the score in the Durand Cup? And guys, अगर आप लोगों ने वीडियो नहीं लाइक करा प्लीज मेक श्योर कि आप एक बार बस एक लाइक दबा दो वीडियो पे. इट विल रियली हेल्प अस आउट. थैंक यू सो मच. एंड दोज हु आर जॉइनिंग इन, इफ यू हैव नॉट सब्सक्राइब, वुड रियली अप्रिशिएट अ सब्सक्रिप्शन. थैंक यू सो मच. कॉच गेमिंग कह रहा है 1-1. ओके, फेयर इनफ. सो मिस्टेक, व्हाट डू यू फील? ओके, आर्सेनल केपा इज स्टार्टिंग टुडे. अच्छा नहीं, केपा इज द सब. केपा को खिला भी नहीं रहा. इज ही जस्ट द पेनल्टी स्टॉपर? सिर्फ पेनल्टी रोकने के लिए आया केपा? Oh wow, that's fantastic. I finally got employed, got a mod job in Daksh Bhai stream. That's crazy. Congratulations, Mystic. Congratulations, well done, good job. Coach Gaming get Arsenal love. Yes. Acha, so Mystic, congratulations on becoming a mod on Daksh's stream. I'm sure that's a job that will require a lot of responsibility because उसपे खूब सारे chats आते रहते हैं. And sometimes I've heard a lot of some people say a lot of negative stuff also. So it's going to be an important job. You're going to have to control a lot of chats a lot of the time. So all the best. We wish you all the best on behalf of KV Reacts and everybody else. He promised me when he hit 30,000, he will make me. He remembered it and fulfilled it. Congratulations. Well done. And way to honor his word. He's a very nice person. I spoke to him. He's a very genuine guy. And I hope soon enough we can do another stream. Just another Liverpool fan. Hello. It says, hello, sexy. How are you? Actually, the thing is, YouTube hates the word sexy. They won't allow you to use it. But I am doing good. Thank you so much for joining in. Really, really appreciate it. How are you? How is your evening going? Okay, game's about to start. And it has started. Arsenal versus Newcastle United. Newcastle in their regular home kit. No Alexander Isak for Newcastle. Bora, what's up? What's up, my man? What's up? What's going on? What's happening? How are you? How's your evening? Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Make sure to like the stream. If you're not, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, would really appreciate if you could give us a little subscription. Show us some love. Show us some love. Not that kind of love. Just, general love. Just another Liverpool fan says KV is genuine too. Yeah, I'm definitely. I definitely am. I don't try to pretend to be somebody else. मैं जो हूँ मैं वैसा हूँ. I don't try to change who I am. मुझसे जब गलतियाँ होती हैं एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ. जब कमज़ोर होता हूँ एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ. But when I'm full and high on confidence, then I'm high on confidence. Sorry guys. Just nice to see football again, man. Nice to see Arsenal play again, man. What a beautiful Sunday. बारिश हो रही है, हवा चल रही है, Arsenal खेल रही है. Can't get better. Life can't just get better than this. खाने में आज पराठे खाए मैंने, पनीर के पराठे. Brilliant. Brilliant. My dog is happy, I am happy, my family is happy, my friends are happy. Everything is perfect. Sorry. Mystic says, as a United fan, still I love Dutch Bhai. Calm, chill, composed person, gives a positive vibe. He doesn't spread hate to any other club. I agree. Can say my favorite football creator. Absolutely. Without a doubt. He has a very poised, eloquent way of speaking, presenting things. He's very genuine. And yeah, he's very easily likable. So I completely agree with that. Bora कह रहा है सॉरी कल लाइट चली गई थी तो वाईफाई बंद हो गया था so I left. That's all right, Bora. That's all right. Did you have fun though? Did you have fun? Yash, what's up? I hope you guys had fun. That's all what it is about. We were just playing GeoGuessr. So I'm thinking we'll do it a weekly thing. If you guys are interested in playing GeoGuessr, we can have a weekly competition. And जब थोड़े से पैसे बनने लग जाएंगे तो I'll announce a monetary prize for the winner. Because it's always good to give back. कल मैच नहीं देखा मैंने अनफॉर्चुनेटली. बिंगो स्ट्रीम कब? How about after the game maybe we can do a bingo stream, even though 8:30 I have another stream. अभी 5 बज रहे हैं तो शायद 7:30 8 बजे तक खत्म होएगा तो मुश्किल है यार, मुश्किल है. I love America. That is true. That was interesting how बार you were always pointing out कि अमेरिका में है ये सारी जगह. I actually have another stream after this. अभी 5 बज रहे हैं तो ये साढ़े अच्छा actually कर सकते हैं. We can have like 3 bingo games as soon as this stream is over. Okay? Because I think this stream will get over at around 7 p.m. And yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. We can definitely go ahead and do it. No worries, no problem. All right. अब मेरे को मैच देखने दो because I have to go on a channel and do tactical analysis. I don't even know what the starting 11 is yet. Tell me about it. I heard that Bruno Fernandes scored both. He scored one in the first half, one in the second half. So I would love to hear. I would love to hear your analysis and what you felt were the positives and maybe some negatives, if at all, from United's game yesterday. Okay, Dan Burn, Newcastle playing from out back. Sandro Tonali, who's that? Ben White needs to do better with Tonali. Ben White needs to shut that down with Tonali. That's not good. All right. Anthony Gordon playing in the center. Tonali back. That's a poor pass. Trippier pushes it forward. Tonali running all over the place. Oh, that should be a goal. That's 1-0. So Arsenal have conceded. Anthony Elanga has scored his first goal for Newcastle United. And you know what? Honestly, I think Arsenal were asleep. Arsenal have conceded. I think that was a ridiculous goal to concede. I think the problem stems. I think मेरे को notes बनाने होंगे कैसे बनाऊं. That is poor defending. Poor defending. Easily they were being able to make all of their passes. Who's that? That's Trossard. Okay, who's this number 36? Oh, that's Zubimendi. Hmm. Not exactly what I was expecting, but interesting. Very interesting. Mistake, what were the positives from United's game? Currently, I can tell you a couple of negatives from Arsenal's game almost immediately. Okay, Saliba, Calafiori. Mm-hmm. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a little bit of a problem. All right, Arsenal playing from the back. I think the responsibility or the blame, if you have to call it, has to somewhat fall on Ben White for the first goal because Sandro Tonali turned him inside out very quickly. Just connected to fan code now and Ilanga scored. That is correct. चल रहा है ना? चल, thank you. Okay, Ben White got turned around by Sandro Tonali. आईटीबीपी का कोच सुरोजित प्रधानी है हमारे कोच कम्युनिटी से. That's very nice, man. I did not know that. Are both teams ITBP तो अच्छा नहीं, Morning Star is a district in Assam, na? So Mystic says, so the Kobe Menu and Ugarte midfield worked out really well. Kobe's working on his physical, Kobe's been working on his physical off-season, showed up, and Ugarte was classic, like the best CDM in the world, which let Bruno play central attacking mid, so he got a lot more freedom. That is pretty good. So What was the formation that United were playing yesterday? Was it like a 3-4-3, or was it a 3-4-2-1 or 3-4-1-2? Kya tha? What was the formation? Because I know they play with three at the back. Keshav, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I know it's a pre-season friendly, but Newcastle is a code. We could have cracked it over there. We could have cracked it twice, missed it both times. I know it's a pre-season friendly, but Newcastle is a code we aren't have been able to crack. I completely agree with you, Keshav. And with the simplicity that they scored the first goal, I feel that if there is somebody to blame for the first goal, I would have to point out that Ben White got very easily turned around in the center of the pitch. I would not feel comfortable if Ben White is that forward and trying to press Sandro Tonali like he was. Bukayo Saka has just lost possession of the ball again in a dangerous spot. He has taken it back, dispossesses Anthony Gordon, which was slightly a risky challenge. All right, Merino and Zubimendi both in. All right, yeah. So I feel that Ben White was a little bit at fault for that goal. He was completely out of position. मैं बस अपने notes बना रहा हूँ for the game because after this I have to go to the football showdown and we're going to be doing a post-game analysis. So I've started taking down notes so that I get a better tactical understanding of the positives and the negatives and the tactical aspects of the game. Nikhil says 3-4-3. Mystic says 3-4-2-1. Which is it? Koch says 4-3-3. I think Mystic की बात मान लूँगा मैं because Mystic was watching the game yesterday. Mystic says the second goal is the reason why Bruno needs to play central attacking midfielder, can create from nothing. Well, definitely. Definitely, he is one of the shining stars in the Manchester United squad. See, you know what? अभी मैं ये match देख रहा हूँ तो that was again a very very risky thing. Sandro Tonali is playing as a pivot for Newcastle, ठीक है? And every single chance they get, they pass it dead down the middle, and Tonali is there to look at this. Now Elanga is doing it. Okay, yeah. You know what is good from this Eddie House side is that every single pass they make, they turn around and they start running forward. I am rarely seeing any passes being made, any defensive passes or passes being made towards the back. Again, put inside, shot on target, that could have been 2-0. Okay. This is very poor from Arsenal right now. This is very poor from Arsenal right now. Yeah, don't I have a text to speech to text wala funda? I need a speech to text wala funda. Ugarte was great on the ball, which was his major downside last season. Looks like all the hate comments has worked for him. This preseason will just make him better, hopefully cementing his position. Well, I'm really glad you saw the game and that you're able to share your observations with us. Once एक बार ना रात में मैं एक बार बैठ के I'll check out the highlights. If I can, I'll try and check out the whole game if possible, and then we'll try and see. I'll try and see if I can make my own observation ki what were the positives and negatives. Although I'm sure that more or less I will be agreeing with you, or disagreeing, or maybe just make one or two extra observations. That is it. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. I will definitely go ahead and now check out the highlights. Meanwhile, I just want to look at this again on the right. Bukayo Saka chasing, blast it. Oh my God. Everyone is too far apart for Arsenal, for my liking. Hmm. I have no words for Lenny Oro, a pure Rolls Royce defender. His long passes were just sexy. We are set for years if Real Madrid doesn't come calling, which I feel they will. Yeah, they're going to take Saliba from us and Lenny Oro from you. Or maybe they can just take Lenny Oro from you. Mm. Okay. All right, so Newcastle are actually playing quite well. Not going to lie. I think Ben White has been weak. Uh, this is still 16 minutes. इसके बाद देखते हैं. Not enough creativity from Arsenal in this first half, which is a bit disappointing if you ask me. See, there's too much of a gap. One, two, three, four, five. Too much of a gap. Too much gap. Too much space in the midfield. Delit as a centre back was rock solid. Looked like he was a definition of confidence, aura defending. Hell lot of a leader in the defense. He also got divorced recently, unfortunate. Looks like he's coming back to his prime. Chalo, good. Redemption arc for Delict, you would hope, as a Man United fan. Hmm. Hmm. Trossard dispossessed again. By the way, I got a new diary just for making notes and stuff. Another shot on target. What the hell, guys? This is absolute bullshit from Arsenal right now. I'm not even gonna lie. This is ridiculous. First of all, there is too much space in the midfield. There isn't enough communication. There wasn't even communication between Zubimendi and Merino. Trossard getting dispossessed one too many times. Saka getting dispossessed a couple of times, and when they do get dispossessed, it becomes an immediate danger because every single pass that Newcastle are making, every time they get possession, all they are doing is they are looking forward. They're looking forward. With Arsenal, I feel there is a lot of lateral movement, not a lot of forward movement. So that is a little bit disappointing. In fact, that's just plain disappointing. I'm not even trying to exaggerate the situation, but every single time Newcastle get the ball, they're looking forward. Arsenal, too much lateral movement again, and it's not helping us. It's not, really doing anything for us right now. Uh, I think Keshav mentioned absolutely correctly that Newcastle is the one team that we're always unable to crack, and we can see why. We can see why they're just not shutting them down. There's too much lateral movement. They're getting dispossessed, and there's a corner for Newcastle right now. Corner for Newcastle right now. We're going to have to see what's going to happen. At least I hope from set pieces. Oh, come on! What the hell? Get up! There's a collision inside the box between Lascelles and Lewis Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please, if you enjoy watching watchalongs, we have a lot of fun. We also do some gaming streams. Yesterday we were playing GeoGuessr. We also do Ultimate Team and stuff. So, yeah, if you like to show your support, really appreciate a subscribe, and you can also go ahead and like the stream. All right, corner cleared, shot taken. Havertz does well, takes it back, pushes it to Raya. Raya hoofs it forward. I don't think anyone is going to get at the end of this. Newcastle does, goes out for a throw in. एक सेकंड फटाफट कॉफी लेके आ रहा हूँ ले आऊँ क्या अभी ये पानी पानी पी लूँ. Playing out from the back, Miles Lewis Kelly with appalling, absolutely appalling ball control. Appalling ball control. Lenny Oro was also so calm and confident on the ball. Also, while defending, can't believe he's just 19, just gets better from here. That is true. If a player is developing well at this age, then it's only going to get better. By the time he's 21, 22, he's going to be, a dangerous, very dangerous player. So, fantastic. Patrick Dogu has been playing like prime Marcelo since the last two games. Looks like finally delivering the potential for which we saw and bought him just pre-season, but look confident. Kirkes and Eight Nouri be ready. Those are big words. Mistake. Those are big words, and we shall see. We shall see once the Premier League starts on August 16th. We will be able to see all these players in action, and thank God for that because just without football, life is uninteresting. Not that uninteresting. It's good to take a break. I mean, I did not see a single Club World Cup game, to be very honest with all of you. And I think it's important to get a break. कोई ना कोई break मिलना चाहिए in the middle. But yeah, when the season's back, it's extremely exciting. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Newcastle overall have looked better. They've kept more possession. They've looked better in attack. They've looked decent in defense. Yeah, see, this is just bullshit. This is, I think that was a little bit unnecessary. Nwaneri's done too much. 24th minute. Nwaneri did too much again. Don't tell me Saka is still down. Guys, Saka is down. Don't tell me if he got injured or something. Oh no, it's his face. मैं कॉफी लेके आ रहा हूँ guys. When we attack, they are cage structured. When we defend, they are fluid. क्या रेल आईडी से आओ मार्क गोलब्रिज. ऐसा क्या बोल दिया केशव ने कि इसका चैट यहाँ नहीं आया यूट्यूब में. ऐसा क्या बोल दिया. इज यूट्यूब ग्लिचिंग. When we attack, they are cage structured. When we defend, they are fluid. What is wrong with any word that he used over here? This is so stupid. YouTube is so stupid sometimes. By the way, completely, I agree. Right now, with that run, I think Nwaneri made a mistake. We need to make fast passes. You know, we need to catch defenders while they're on their back. So when we got possession, when Saka was just injured a little bit, and when we got possession, the first thought that Nwaneri should have had, you know, I'm going to take one touch, two touch pass. And players need to start making those runs. And I feel that is where Victor Gyökeres, the influence or the impact of Gyökeres is going to come into play. Real ID से Amagul, which Mystic says, VG VG. Who's VG? Am I missing something? Am I not being able to remember? VG better get his statements ready when Goat Maguire, rock solid Delict, and Rolls Royce Leniero will choke him on 16th. Lucky Lisandro Martinez is injured. Bukayo Saka does too much again. Yeah, look how packed Newcastle is right now. Okay, this will be interesting to see. Because agar ye log, if they can't break through this packed Newcastle, so they're playing 5 mid. Yeah, see, fucking bullshit bench. Chutiye. That is Van. Dark Knight says, is there a GeoGuessr stream today? I am not sure, but there will be one soon. Dark Knight, if you want, you can join our Discord. The link is in the channel description, and we will notify you when we're doing the GeoGuessr stream. Because I have decided that twice or thrice a week we can do GeoGuessr and friends, so we can play all of us amongst each other. But I was thinking Mondays and Tuesdays. I don't know if those are the days that you guys want to play GeoGuessr. Maybe I was thinking something like uh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we can do it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tonight, actually, after this, I'm going on another channel for a stream. Victor Gyökeres. Okay, okay. So you could just say Gyökeres. I thought you were mentioning somebody else. I was wondering. All right, thank you for clearing that up. So Dark Knight, no confirmation as of yet, but if I get free from that stream quickly, maybe we could do a midnight. Maybe we could do a midnight GeoGuessr stream, but the thing is that, you know, like Monday is busy for everybody. Everybody has to go to work and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know if that'll work. But yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I have work tomorrow in the afternoon. So afternoon around 11:30 I have work in the afternoon, so I can sleep a little late. So if you guys are interested, yeah, I'll do a GeoGuessr stream. And ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा? I'll just have to play with myself. Uh, let me rephrase that. I will just play single player. Sus. uh, Glitch here. Van Gogh, Maguire redemption arc is a one to remember from zero confidence to a leader. He's showing. I was actually one of the most impressed people for Maguire. He did a fantastic job with his redemption arc. He was meant to be a 80 million defense. Okay, water break. Water break means I need to go get myself a cup of coffee. Please wait. I will be right back. Just give me 1 minute. I'm back. Okay, taking some more chats. Sus KV. Yes, my boy, play with yourself in front of the camera, but Discord पर camera on करके करना. YouTube stream मत करना. Off topic. But किसी के पास यहाँ Nissan की कार है. I'm planning to take test drive of Magnite now. I have Volkswagen, Tata, and Volkswagen, Tata, and Toyota. Although Toyota दिखती नहीं मेरे को आजकल कहीं पे भी. बढ़िया. Volkswagen is good though. Tata is also good. I like both those cars. Very practical. And Volkswagen engine is unmatched. नहीं भाई मैं गरीब आदमी 2013 की कार चलाता हूँ. इसके पास तो वो है. Oh, scored! Arsenal, what a goal! What a goal! It's Merino. It's Mikel Merino has scored. Thank God I did not miss that. Absolutely fantastic goal. This is how I was hoping Arsenal were going to perform. This is how I was hoping they're going to shape up. And the problem is though the strikers are still not scoring again. It's actually Merino who's scoring for us again. I think no matter what happens, Merino might end up with more goals than Kai Havertz if this is the trajectory at which things are going. Look at this. He steals the ball. Havertz lays it back to him. You know what? Credit to Kai Havertz. Credit to Kai Havertz for that goal. Although I think that was a little bit of a foul, but credit to Kai Havertz. What a finish from Merino. What a cool, calm, composed, excellent finish from Merino. Excellent goal. Keshav, what do you think? I think with the way that Merino is scoring goals, ऐसा लग रहा है that he's more or less a goal-scoring central defensive midfielder, if that is even a position. Have we invented a new position called a goal-scoring central defensive midfield? How does that even work? यश मेरी मारुति ए स्टार की एज हो गई है. Merino might end up becoming a club legend. Oh, goal! It's an own goal this time. What a cross. Who was that? Havertz. It's 2-1 in the blink of an eye. All right, but there is still a lot of work to be done with this Arsenal side. I know that we've scored again, but there is still a lot of work to be done with this Arsenal side. You know what? You know what? I will say something. I will make a note of this. Is that the fact that they are pressing high and being able to dispossess them that far inside their half is a positive. Oh, that was a brain fart moment. Who is that? That's not Livramento, is it? No, that's not. That was a typical brain fart own goal. Really, really silly. Dispossessing high up, good sign, press, good. Again. Oh, come on. Need to do better. Okay. Good points. Good points. Alan Murphy. Okay, okay. Oh my God. Coffee is just at the right temperature. That is perfect. Alex Murphy. All right. Salah turns him inside out. I'm surprised a player like Salah takes one too many touches, but then Saka takes one too many touches, but he's him and I'm me. Imagine effing Berta gets Rodrigo on deadline day like we got Ozil. I'll for sure get an A3 poster of him and stick it up my wall. See, I'll tell you something. The problem with this Fabrizio Romano era of transfers is that we will know beforehand that it's going to happen or not. There is no transfer day deadline excitement anymore. Those moments are buried, which is why अभी जब Victor Gyökeres का announcement हुआ था from Arsenal.com, I was like, okay, fine, chalo, good, he's here. But I already knew it's going to happen. We already knew that it's confirmed. We could see from social media posts that he's boarded his private jet. There were reports coming out that his parents were crying, that they've already met Berta. So we knew it's going to happen. It was just a matter of what the presentation video looks like. So when it actually came out, I was like, yeah, great, fantastic. But we already knew it's going to happen. Oh yeah, if that happens, that'll be stupid. That'll be stupid. Internet will break. But I highly doubt that that's gonna happen. बहुत बड़ा डाउट है उसके ऊपर मेरे को नहीं लगता ऐसा होएगा अगर हियर वी गो हो गया डेडलाइन डे पे पहले तो ये न्यूज़ तो आ ही जाएगी कि अप्रोच किया है एंड देन फिर डेडलाइन डे एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ ओके दैट्स फाइन टुक वन फॉर द टीम दैट हैपेंस वेल डन जुबिमेंडी दैट्स ओके I'm actually pleasantly surprised that इस मैच में थोड़ा इंटेंसिटी के साथ खेल रही हैं दोनों टीमें and that should have been a yellow card if you ask me. Manjeet, hello, thank you so much for joining. Guys, जिसने वीडियो या स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं करा है प्लीज़ मेक श्योर आप लाइक ज़रूर कर देना एंड इफ यू हैवंट सब्सक्राइब प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर देना. Manjeet, I think you can watch the game on Crickfy, CRICFY. You can watch it there. Or if you can spare 25 rupees, you can also watch it on fan code. Or if you want, if you can spare 39 rupees, you can watch ye wala match and Spurs wala match on fan code. But honestly, I would say save your money क्योंकि पहला half खत्म होने वाला है, so might as well just watch it for free on Crickfy. Now, Crickfy is not my website. I'm not endorsed by it, but it exists in the world that we live in. So whatever, भाई किधर देखने का है लियाओ के आने के ज्यादा चांसेस हैं अच्छा चलो आ गया तो आ गया आई एम नॉट सुपर एक्साइटेड with that, but अगर आ गया ठीक है. Hopefully he does well. Anthony Gordon, wild, gone. Keshav, what is your honest opinion on Rafael Leao? When he played against Arsenal, not that good. When he played against Liverpool, completely different player. Any input uh, regarding Rafael Leao? यश कह रहा है भाव्स तो अपने कच्चे फाड़ कच्चे फाड़ कर नाचेगा अगर हो गया तो आई थिंक दैट विल बी पीपल विल पे टू सी दैट लियाओ नहीं चाहिए केशव भाई मंजीत कह रहा है आप डिस्कॉर्ड पे स्ट्रीम कर दो स्माइली फेस यश क्या क्या कहने की कोशिश कर रही है इज दैट लीगल विल आई बी एट रिस्क अगर अगर ऐसे कर ही सकते थे तो सब क्यों नहीं कर रहे what are the consequences implications of this action please explain yash like Martinelli, only Leao is okay. Leao is like Martinelli only, but on matches level, 2 to 3 good matches, 10 average bad matches. So why do we want a player like that? We can't afford a player who has 10 bad games on average. We need a player who's consistently good. At then, I'd rather take Eze or Rodrigo. That is still a safe bet. I've seen Rodrigo's highlights, very skillful. I've seen Eze play live, and I would much rather take him than anybody else. Welcome, Advait. Thank you so much for joining. Advait, how is your holiday going on in Phuket, in Thailand? Hope you're having a great time over there, buddy. I saw your Instagram stories. Seems like you're absolutely killing it. Enjoy, have fun. Showing Liverpool how to beat Newcastle, yes. But we did have a very shaky start, to be very honest. We did have a really shaky start. एक सेकंड अभी बता रहा हूँ I'm just going to read your chat. Just give me 1 minute. I just need to see this gameplay. Okay. Bayern are getting closer to get Diaz done. Yes. Club-to-club agreements are at final stages for 75 mil plus add-ons till 2029. That is a good signing. So I think we can safely say that Alexander Isaac to Liverpool is going to get done. Liverpool are going to be formidable, guys. They're going to be extremely formidable. नहीं डिस्कॉर्ड पे मत करो ठीक है नहीं करेंगे मजीद कह रहा है आज कब खेलोगे आज हम खेलेंगे 11 बजे के करीब इज 11 o'clock okay with everybody does 11 o'clock suit Advait do you want to join for 11 o'clock geo guesser 11 o'clock Indian Standard Time obviously Oye. If everybody is free at 11 o'clock, we can do Geo Guesser at 11 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay, all right. So tonight, guys, we are doing Geo Guesser 11 p.m. Okay, I'll make the thumbnail. I'll set the stream up. Will be 12:30 a.m. Yaha. It's your wish, man. If you want to join, you can join. That's all good. Okay, dekh lena. I'll share the link with everybody. So we will do it then. Also, don't forget, guys, women's Euros final, England versus Spain is also tonight. That is going to happen at 9:30 p.m. So if you're interested in that, you can watch it. I have seen a couple of women's Euros games, and yeah, they've had some pretty interesting score lines. So yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and check that out. All right, Newcastle dispossess Arsenal high up the line. Trippier on the right. Switches from Elanga. Oh my God, both these players are injured. That was a harsh tackle. Marino's down. Is that Murphy? I think that maybe that's Jacob Murphy. I'm not sure. I think maybe that's Jacob Murphy. Not sure. Oh no, that's Gio Mares. I don't think there's anything much in that. It's a clash of legs. I don't think either of those players have been injured. It's a simple clash of legs. Both guys were going for the ball. So basically, it's a 50-50. Nothing to get worried about. We're all good. Energy drinks PK करना चाहिए क्या? Is that good for your heart? I know it's not good for your heart to drink and play football, to drink and basically do any kind of exercise because at the age of 34 you will find out. And it's not even good to be intimate after drinking alcohol because I mean even though people do that quite a lot, but it's still not advisable because in the long run it can actually harm you. वैसे केवी भाई आपने इंजीनियरिंग की है क्या? नहीं, मैं होटल मैनेजमेंट करी है. आई यूज्ड टू बी a bartender. I mean, I was like a management trainee. So I worked in the bar for a year and a half. White Monster बोला नहीं. Fair enough. Fair enough. Then I switched to corporate because the pay was better, the hours were better, Saturday, Sunday छुट्टी मिलती थी and all that stuff. केशव भाई आपको पता नहीं इसका होटल भी है, मेरा कोई होटल नहीं है. In fact, if anything, I am more associated with the education business more than the hospitality business. काम मैंने personally खुद किया है, but my family has things in the education business. अभी किधर काम कर रहे हो? यार मैं पार्ट टाइम काम करता हूँ. आई वर्क एज अ सॉफ्ट स्किल्स ट्रेनर इन अ स्कूल. अब मैं ये नहीं बताने वाला कौन सा स्कूल, बट आई वर्क इन अ स्कूल. मैं वहीं रहता हूँ. एंड समटाइम्स आई ऑल्सो गो टू दिस यूनिवर्सिटी, वहाँ पे सॉफ्ट स्किल्स ट्रेनिंग देता हूँ. हफ्ते में मेरे को 3 दिन काम होता है. वो भी 4-4 घंटे, या 4 दिन होता है वो भी 4-4 घंटे एट मोस्ट. तो आई गेट पेड बाय द आवर एंड अच्छा गुजारा हो जाता है मेरे को. आई गेट अ लॉट ऑफ फ्री टाइम. आई अर्न गुड इनफ एंड काफ़ी चिल लाइफ रहती है मेरी. रेंट का पैसा भी आता है. वो डोंट आस्क मी अबाउट माई बिजनेस. डू नॉट आस्क मी अबाउट माई बिजनेस. सैलरी मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. आई एम वेरी 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 कंफर्टेबल. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. I have around 13, 14 years of work experience now. And yeah, I'm just living the good life. मुझे रख लो असिस्टेंट. मेरे को असिस्टेंट की ज़रूरत ही नहीं. मुझे असिस्टेंट की ज़रूरत है ही नहीं. एक सेकंड, थोड़े और चार्ज लेता हूँ ऊपर से. होटेलियर की स्ट्रीम पे आया हूँ मैं. इसका मतलब we can consider that. I haven't worked in hotels for a very long time, so I won't really call myself a hotelier anymore. So you're a trainer. Yeah, basically I'm a trainer. I train young students on how to present themselves, how to speak well, and and I do a lot of team building exercises and stuff like that. Uh, Mostly they are confidence building classes. Um, like when you go for your first job interview or when you go for any interview, what to prepare, how to look, how to present yourself. Getting out of your shell, uh, getting out of your comfort zone. Those people who are not very social, how to be social, what to talk, how to talk, things like that. So the first half हो गया. So that is basically what I do now. पहले मैं Airbnb में काम करता था. उससे पहले मैं सीवेंट और अमेरिकन एक्सप्रेस में काम किया है. So yeah, I do have experience working with international clients, um, basically selling to them, managing their accounts and stuff like that. So yeah, I have that experience. Hotel का experience है. Um, and yeah, now I do this. फिर मैंने training ली थी soft skills training में from the National Institute of Skill Training, and now I just do this. It's a comfortable life. Like when you cross your 30s or 31, 32 or something, the most important thing that I feel, my suggestion would be to anyone is that just be financially secure, because you need to understand that there are things that your brain and your body won't be able to do after a certain point. अभी सब young है, you know, you feel invincible, भाग सकता हूँ, दौड़ सकता हूँ, ये कर सकता हूँ, वो कर सकता हूँ, इंजरी होती है, रिकवर हो जाता हूँ. But there will come a point in life जब इंजरी होएगी, रिकवरी में बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा, and all those things. So always remember that and make sure that uh, financially independent होना is actual freedom. Money is very important no matter what anyone else tells you. And yes, also having morals and ideals and um, dignity is also super important. So that is my suggestion for everybody, including myself, because sometimes I forget it. इंडिया का लिटरेसी रेट ठीक कर रहे हैं केवी भाई. छत्तीसगढ़ और झारखंड के गांव में जाकर यमाल जैसे बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं. नहीं, एक्चुअली मेरा एक दोस्त था वो छत्तीसगढ़ और उसकी कंपनी कॉन्डम्स बेचती थी, एंड वो छत्तीसगढ़ और झारखंड में उसका मेन बिजनेस चलता है. तो इनसेन, वेरी गुड फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन. उसका बर्थडे भी आ रहा है अभी अगस्त में, उसने पार्टी वार्टी में बुलाया है. तो आई थिंक आई माइट गो देयर, अगर उस दिन कोई मैच वैच नहीं हुआ तो. एनीवे देखते हैं. मुझे कौन देगा अब नौकरी. अब विल कनेक्ट. ऐसा नहीं है कि नौकरी नहीं मिलेगी. FBI open up चिल्लाकर. In corporate, where you worked? I worked in my first job in corporate was EXL. Then I worked in American Express. Then I worked in Cvent, and finally I worked in Airbnb. Um, केशव कह रहा है आई आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन बिकॉज मुझे हाफ कॉलेज लाइफ में रियलाइज हो रहा है मेरे को प्रोडक्ट प्लानिंग में इंटरेस्ट है. देखो केशव, आई टेल यू समथिंग फ्रॉम पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस. एक होता है जब आप एक सेट दिमाग से अपनी लाइफ प्लान करते हो, ठीक है, बट अक्सर कई बार ये भी होता है कि जो आप प्लान करते हो ना, वो आप एंड में बनते नहीं, आप कुछ और ही बनते हो. इवेंचुअली योर passion drags you, no matter what the pull is, no matter what the pressure is, no matter what happens. At the end of the day, you will do what you want to do the most, and you will do it well, because that is what you actually want to do. So that is what I have realized in my life, that you know, no matter what your first job is, your second job is, eventually your calling will come to you and you will do that. So right now, don't think that कि बस यही है. जो भी है, अगर अच्छा भी नहीं लगता है, करो, उसको खत्म करो. डोंट लीव एनी टास्क इन द मिडल. आधा अधूरा मत छोड़ो. अगर अच्छा भी लगता है कोई बात नहीं, करो, उसका अच्छे से करो, बट इवेंचुअली यू विल गेट योर कॉलिंग. Dr. Vivek is here. Hello, doctor. Wasn't that a red card? Mo is here. What's up, Mo? Thank you so much for joining, guys. Krishanu, hi. Thank you. Krishanu, मैं देहरादून में रहता हूँ, in Uttarakhand. I think you guys probably know. Absolutely, that is also 100%. Hello, KV Bhai. Came here after watching you on Suchit and Co, the football showdown. Doctor, I'm actually going there at 8:30 to do a post-match analysis of the game that we're watching right now. Unfortunately, I feel that because I have to interact with the chat also from time to time, I do miss out on a couple of things. So I have been I have been making my notes, although they're not entirely comprehensive, but I think they're good enough. I think काम चल जाएगा. So from what I can say is that Arsenal had a very shaky start, and gradually they've recovered in the game. So I am happy with that. Mystic 777, welcome back. Anthony to Al Nasser. It is a very strong likelihood that that might happen. I've actually put it in my ticker. If you can read, Anthony's agent, Junior Pedroso, has confirmed the Manchester United winger is open to moving to Saudi Arabia in this summer's transfer window. So that is a probability that could take place. How to Speak Well 101 by KV the Great. I try my best. Yes, I also have experience working with international clients. मेरे कॉलोनी में एक क्रोएशियन लड़की है, उसकी और उसकी फॉरेन दोस्तों को ज़ाज़ा और सुट्टे बेचे हैं मैंने बहुत. मन की बात with KV Reacts. अरे डॉक्टर, thank you so much. Let's go guys. Dubs. Dubs for Dr. Vivek Singh. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful. A new member on KV Reacts. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Guys, please can we get some dubs for Dr. Vivek? Thank you so much. मो कह रहा है यो यश. अरे मो भाई आज आर वी प्लानिंग अ स्ट्रीम? बिकॉज आई एम प्लानिंग. ये लोग रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे थे कि आज रात 11 बजे एक जियो गैसर स्ट्रीम करनी है. आज रात 11 बजे वी आर प्लानिंग अ जियो गैसर एंड फ्रेंड्स स्ट्रीम अगेन बिकॉज ऑफ पॉपुलर डिमांड. सो आर यू डूइंग अ गेमिंग स्ट्रीम टुनाइट? इफ़ यू आर देन आप करो एंड वी विल ऑल ज्वाइन. अगर नहीं कर रहे हो तो मैं जियो गैसर एंड फ्रेंड्स कर लेता हूँ एंड आप लोग आ जाना, ज्वाइन कर लेना. आप मेरे को बता देना डिस्कॉर्ड पे या फिर यहाँ पे चैट पे भी बताना. इट्स कम्प्लीटली फाइन. Amazing, man. Amazing. Third member of KV Reacts after Bitter and Yash. So awesome. मो कह रहा है जियो कैसे खेलते हैं, कोई नहीं. सो रात के 11 बजे रात के 11 बजे आर यू फ्री? मैं आपके डिस्कॉर्ड पे लिंक शेयर कर दूंगा. एंड इफ एनीवन एल्स also wants to join GeoGuessr and friends, we all play as friends. We all have a lot of fun. We play for like an hour and a half at most. So if you guys would like to join, uh, more than welcome. अच्छा हाँ नहीं सॉरी यस 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 हीरो ब्राइन ने भी ली थी. माय अपॉलॉजीज सॉरी. हीरो ब्राइन इज गोना गेट वेरी एंग्री. रितिन भाई कह रहे मुझे नौकरी दे दो. आई डोंट थिंक जिन जिन लोगों की फैक्ट्रियां हैं और जो लोग दूसरों को नौकरी देते हैं उनको नौकरी की कोई ज़रूरत है रितिन भाई. आई डोंट थिंक दैट्स हाउ इट वर्क्स. Magara, to be honest, whoever is looking at jobs at the moment, please make sure you are learning AI tools. Very good advice. I strongly suggest. There are a lot of courses on the site that you can learn while you are pursuing your education. So if you're doing your regular bachelor's and stuff like that, I would strongly suggest take 1 or 2 hours out of your day and try to get into AI tools and get training from there. There are many different ways to get certified. So yeah, I would suggest that. Mystic 777 says Sesko का क्या लग रहा है? You know what? I'll be very honest. I haven't really heard any kind of concrete news अभी फिलहाल Sesko को लेके with regards to Manchester United. So there is still more, I would say, more research. थोड़ा सा और चेक करने की ज़रूरत है कि exactly सेस्को का सिचुएशन क्या है. क्या वो आएगा मैन यूनाइटेड? इज़ द प्राइस ओके? बिकॉज मैंने कहीं पे सुना था कि टू मेक श्योर टू गेट सेस्को टू यूनाइटेड, हिम एंड लाइप्जिग हैव अग्रीड कि भाई थोड़ा सा मेरा प्राइस कम कर देना ताकि यूनाइटेड खरीद सके. बट आई डोंट नो इफ इट वर्क्स लाइक दैट. आई रियली डोंट नो. Keshav says, I would have loved to play GeoGuessr, but I have college third year session starting from tomorrow. Then in that case, that is a priority, Keshav. And I would strongly suggest you have a good night's sleep. And since your third year session is starting, all the very best for it. We wish you all the best. And whenever you are free, if you want, you can also join our Discord. वहाँ पे मैं notify करके रखता हूँ सबको कि मैं कब आ रहा हूँ live. Instagram पे कभी-कभी miss हो जाता है, पर डिस्कॉर्ड पे ऑटोमेटिक नोटिफिकेशन चला जाता है सबको. सो इफ़ यू वांट यू कैन जॉइन आवर डिस्कॉर्ड. वहाँ पे आपको नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा. एंड वी आर स्टिल वर्किंग ऑन फिक्सिंग आवर डिस्कॉर्ड का पूरा फॉर्मेट एंड एवरीथिंग. तो देख लेना, इट्स अप टू यू. अदरवाइज व्हेन आई कम लाइव यू कैन जस्ट अपने आप ही नोटिफाई हो जाओगे इफ़ यू हैव प्रेस द नोटिफिकेशन थिंगी. यश कह रहा चौराहे पर भीख मांगने का कोई कोर्स हो तो बताओ. असली ओल्ड मनी. सेकेंड हाफ स्टार्ट पे वापस आता हूँ. फेयर इनफ. लेट्स गो केशव भाई. डब फॉर स्टडिंग. आई एम जेलस. यस मैन, डब्स फॉर केशव. गुड prioritization. Mystic 777 says, although Al Nasser is negotiating with Antony, their top choice for the right wing is Greenwood. What? Okay, Greenwood is the first choice for the right wing position. United have 40/50% on the sell-on clause. Greenwood and Ronaldo playing together. Well, I'm just getting another cup of coffee, guys. You go ahead, keep chatting. I'll come back. I'll read all the chats. Hmm. Sorry about that. I am back. All right, let's have a look at the chats. Why none of the Arsenal players out on the pitch? Anyway. अरे भाई ग्रीनवुड ने डिसेंट खेला है मासे में didn't really follow his performance there, but good for him. Mystic says Sesko had put a clause in his contract that if certain clubs come and Sesko is eager to join them, the price can be a little less. Yes, this is exactly what I read. So whenever Fab mentioned Newcastle, he said they need to pay big, but whenever he has mentioned Sesko and United, he said there's a clause that can lessen the price, but he didn't mention during Newcastle. Interesting. यश अगर कुछ उटपटांग किया भी है तो नो विटनेसेस सो माय बॉय हैज लर्न फ्रॉम हिज मिस्टेक्स टू रोनाल्डो फैन बॉय getting better every day and learning from his mistakes. Fair enough. Doctor says the best job advice I could give you all is do the job, don't carry the job everywhere, and give the 16 hours of the day to yourself. Wonderful advice. I do exactly that. I do exactly that, which is why I just feel better, like mentally, physically, I am just happier, better. And yeah, like when I was young, I always had this need कि यार सबको impress करना ये करना वो करना. Don't run after that. Don't chase that. Don't chase all that. यश कह रहा है मेरे को ग्राफिटी आर्टिस्ट का एक गिग मिल रहा है. ओके, इलेक्शन आ रहा है ना, तो नेता लोग के पोस्टर रंगने का काम मिला है, बट बोल रहे हैं वर्क आवर्स आर 3 to 5 AM एंड इट्स मैंडेटरी टू कवर माई फेस. करूं या नहीं? आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल आंसरिंग दैट क्वेश्चन. I am not comfortable opining or giving my yes or no to that statement or question. KV gives 26 hours. That is a lie. That is a lie. That वो ज़्यादा हो गया नहीं. नहीं 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 नहीं. All right, second half is about to start, boys. Okay, now I'm going to have to focus solely. I'm not going to take any more points क्योंकि first half में मैंने बनाया, but I think I missed out on quite a lot of action. तो इस बार मैं बस अच्छे से focus करूँगा on what is going on exactly in the game. That's offside. Clear offside for Havertz. Very close actually. And mind you guys, we are still playing with Kai Havertz as at center forward, which is a position he is uncomfortable with. All right, see, this is a problem. As soon as we get dispossessed, no matter where we are on the pitch, it becomes immediately a problem. Oh wow, excellent by Odegaard. What a nutmeg. Say space ही नहीं मिल रही है. There's no space. That was the wrong angle anyway. That was the wrong angle. फिर से dispossession हो जाता. I think that was good decision making by Odegaard in the 47th minute. If he had tried to attempt that pass, we would have lost the ball. That is for sure. Oh no! Don't what? Oh no! Oh no, guys! Calafiori is down. This is a problem. This is most definitely a problem. Uh, is he okay? Is he all right? I think he's okay so far. यश कह रहा है पर्सनल ओपिनियन किमिक एक ऐसा प्लेयर है जो हर टीम को चाहिए अभी. Hmm. ऐसा कोई टीम नहीं है who can't use or benefit from having him. That is a good point. And he is so versatile, like any team could use him. and his impact would be immense. Shot by Odegaard comes to nothing. Ornstein Bomba? Don't tell me. On Twitter? Insta? Ornstein Bomba. Where is it? I am following. मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं दिखा. I still don't see anything. Fulham in advanced talks with Arsenal to sign Reece Nelson, Bukayo Saka, Morgan Gibbs White. That's the last thing that I checked. The last thing I checked on Ornstein's Twitter is Morgan Gibbs White has signed a new contract. What a transfer bottling from Spurs, by the way. Hmm. Check the Athletic FC, okay? Should have actually gone to that next. By 6 minutes ago, Bayern Munich are closing in on a 65 million pound deal to sign Liverpool forward Luis Diaz. Okay, Al Nasser, how Felix. So we know this, right? We know this. 6 minutes ago, Bayern Munich are closing in on a 65 million pound deal. That's not a bomba. We knew that. We knew that's going to happen. I mean, I knew it's going to happen. But anyway, good for Bayern Munich. I think Luis Diaz is a good player, and the fact that he did not travel with the Liverpool squad, him and Nunes, was evidence in itself. Havertz crosses in, poor cross, poor cross. Should have been 65. मैं एक बार फिर से देख लेता हूँ. 65.6 million pounds, approximately 75 million euros. I don't know, ऊपर नीचे, who cares? 88.1 million. I don't really get into nitty gritty. हाँ इतना ही होगा, मेरे को क्या मालूम. Has anybody ever seen 65 million pounds in their lives? We don't know. We don't know. Has anybody even checked? Except when it comes to the transfer market, like personally, have we ever checked कि यार यार वो 65 million आने थे, अगर यूरोस में करूँ तो कितना होगा? I don't think. Yeah, approximately. I think this means yeah, that is going to happen. Like that is going to happen. It was brewing, and now it is steaming, and eventually it'll be boiling, and then it'll happen. It's definitely happening. Oh no, who is down injured now? Don't tell me that's Martin Zubimendi. That better not be Martin Zubimendi. What is Cher doing, man? Fabian Cher, what kind of a tackle was that? Good 1-2 between Havertz and Merino, by the way. That was a good 1-2. Yeah, mistake. I completely think that eyesight to Liverpool is what is the right word to use? Imminent. No, imminent is like more recent, but yeah, it's almost done. होने वाला है वो. It's pretty much guaranteed. Why do we play these Gunda teams? They hold risk of injuring players. Oh, that is corner. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Keshav, when the preseason friendly was announced and I saw Newcastle, the one thing that was on my mind was कि यार बस प्लीज ये न्यूकासल वाले अपना पीकी ब्लाइंडर्स वाले फॉर्म में ना घुस जाएं, यू नो लाइक रांगड़ ना खेलें बहुत ज़्यादा. They need to, and I was hoping nobody gets injured. So yeah, that thought was there, but yeah, I'm just hoping that we can pull through the full 90 minutes without getting any kind of. I don't even want to say the word. No jinx. Does anyone else feel that we're not as good at corners anymore? वो गुंडा जो लिंटन ऐसे कंप्लीटली अग्री. उसे और कोई तरीका आता नहीं है उसको. वो है ही मवाली है वो, उसको और कोई तरीका नहीं मालूम. कुछ खा लेता हूँ, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आराम से खा पी के आओ, नो वरीज. 56 मिनट्स इन द गेम. ये देखो जो लिंटन गुंडा, गुंडे गुंडे से बॉल निकल गई. क्रॉस. व्हाट अ शॉट. What a shot by Saka. That was awesome. Well timed, excellent technique, not easy to do, unmarked, and almost beat the goalkeeper on the near post. Excellent shot. A good pass. Saka is looking in good form now, looking in good touch. Avijit, hello. Football Filler X, what's up? अरे आज कौन जीता ITBP और मॉर्निंग स्टार के बीच में, ये भी बता देना. लास्ट कॉच गेमिंग आया तो उसने मेरे को बोला था 1-1 चल रहा है, उसके बाद हमने चेक नहीं करा. अभी और कितने मैचेस हैं आर्सेनल के प्री सीजन में? इसके बाद बस एक और है, जो हमारा एशियन टूर है उसका एक और मैच है स्पर्स के अगेंस्ट काइटाक स्टेडियम इन हांगकांग, जहाँ पे इंडिया और हांगकांग का मैच हुआ था. तो वो है. एंड उसके बाद एमिरेट्स स्टेडियम पे 2 मैचेस हैं. एक आई थिंक विलारियल के अगेंस्ट है, एंड एक आई थिंक है एथलेटिक बिलबाओ के अगेंस्ट. तो बेसिकली टोटल मिला के 3 गेम बाकी हैं. ITBP 1-2-1. चलो गुड, नाइस, अच्छा मैच था. आई होप. Keshav says Nick Pope was also on right place. Regards. Right positioning, correct. If we look at the stats, Newcastle have had more shots on target. Arsenal have had just 2 shots on target. What a goal. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Out of nowhere. That is Jacob Murphy. Unbelievable. Out of nothing, out of nowhere. Stress. Stress. How we conceded 2 goals. Crazy stuff. Jacob Murphy, unsung hero of Newcastle United. I think, yeah, I mean, some of his performances are quite good. And this shot out of nothing. Out of nothing. No one's blocking him. No one's checking him. I think someone was out of position there, and I think it was maybe Merino or Zubimendi. Somebody, किसी ना किसी player को उसके सामने shadow करते रहना चाहिए था. नहीं करा, and I think we paid the price. Although I will have to see that replay once more. या आर्सेनल 4-5 साल में केवी को पक्का वियरा जैसा हेयर स्टाइल करवा देगा. Possible. Don't say anything about my hair. I like my hair. I like the fact that I have hair. So yeah. मर्फी तो स्टार्टिंग से न्यूकासल के प्रोजेक्ट में है ना. यस, आई रिमेंबर ही इज बीन प्लेइंग विद देम फ्रॉम द यूथ एकेडमी. मर्फी का ज़रा चेक करता हूँ मैं. Max Dowman is coming and Martinelli is coming. He has been with them since 2017. Sorry, he's been with them since 2017. My bad. Not academy. ये 2017 से है. So yeah, quite a long time with Newcastle. Oh, Max Dauman. बेचारा डाउमन. विवेक भाई, हेलो हेलो, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. अभी हम सब, केशव, मैं, मिस्टेक, हम सब जो लिंटन को गालियां दे रहे हैं. 15 साल के बच्चे को मार रहा है, शर्म भी नहीं आती इसको. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, रियली रियली अप्रिशिएट इट. मर्फी, कल ही 25 रुपए का हेयर कट करवाया है. 25 रुपए का हेयर कट नहीं था. स्टॉप बीइंग डिफेंसिव, नहीं बोलूंगा कुछ, डोंट वरी. Mystic says one thing that's good for our preseason is that we are facing Premier League teams, which will help immensely for our season. अच्छा नहीं, बच्चा नहीं है, अच्छा नहीं, हाँ, मेरी डाउमन ही तो है. हाँ, ये देखो, शर्म भी नहीं आती. Which will help immensely for our season than facing pointless teams of other leagues when we aren't even in Europe. I agree. It's best that you focus on the teams that you're going to be playing in the Premier League this season rather than facing other teams in Europe, which you don't even need to face. Keshav says many Arsenal fans didn't want Dauman to play today. I think because of that Newcastle thing, that they're rough and tough. But if Dauman wants to play or wants to get a starting, then he has to face these kind of teams. He has to get to learn कि these are the bastards of the Premier League. The Newcastle are the bastards of the Premier League. पता है, like they play like that. Especially this Mawali Joe Linton. इसको और कोई तरीका आता ही नहीं है खेलने का. How is he Brazilian? Is Joe Linton Brazilian? How can he claim that he is from Brazil? He has no flair at all. He's just a gunda. Joe Linton, that was not necessary. Absolutely not necessary. He's just a dick. He is an inherent dick. And that is what he does. Vivek bhai, on contract, I am being paid by some undisclosed people. अच्छा. यश कह रहा है जो लिंटन को बोलो. एक सेकंड. Good cross, good cross. Could have कुछ materialize हो सकता था. Maybe if Havertz was at the end of that, then maybe something could have happened. जो लिंटन को बोलो बच के रहे. अभी हैवर्ट्स इतना बैटमैन जैसे ट्रेन किया है, उसका खुला छोड़ दिया तो आते जो लिंटन को बोलो बच के रहे. अभी हैवर्ट्स ने इतना बैटमैन जैसे ट्रेनिंग किया है, उसको खुला छोड़ दिया तो चोक स्लैम दे देगा. करेक्ट. But I don't think Havertz is on the pitch anymore. Trossard is playing a little bit more central. ओए यार, corner. चलो, good. Trossard, I like when Trossard plays a little bit more central. पता है. जो लिंटन को बोलो बच के रहे. अच्छा नहीं, सॉरी. यस, ही इज फ्रॉम ब्राजील. ब्राजील गया था बट कोलंबिया का बॉर्डर पार करके. अच्छा. Interesting. Did not know that. You know what? United actually need a figure like Joe Linton in midfield. I think that is a very good observation. I hate him, but we need. That is a very good observation and a little moment of clarity that, like when you think about it, I hate that asshole, but we need that asshole. I can understand your sentiment behind this completely. आज भी वैसे पेनल्टी शूट आउट होगा ना शायद, हारे या जीते या जो भी हुआ. कीन की याद दिला दी मिस्टेक भाई को इस टपोरी ने. जो लिंटन इज अ टपोरी. ब्राजील के बाद एस्कोबार से ट्रेनिंग लेके आया. एस्कोबार छोड़ो. आई थिंक ब्राजील में भी वो गुंडे वुंडे किडनैपर वगैरह नहीं घूमते रहते हैं, जो टूरिस्ट से चोरी बदमाशी वगैरह सब करते हैं. वो लगता है मेरे को जो लिंटन. वहीं उन्हीं के फवेलास से आया है. जो लिखते और सबके साथ होता है इसका झगड़ा, पता है, सबके साथ, हर टीम, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ आर्सेनल ये वो वगैरह, लिवरपूल, यूनाइटेड, चेल्सी, सबके साथ कुछ ना कुछ झगड़ा होता है। अब देखो, आ गए अपनी औकात पे शर्ट खींचने के लिए, शर्ट खींच रहे हैं, पकड़ रहे हैं, मार रहे हैं, प्री सीजन फ्रेंडली में ये सब करना है इन्हें, औकात ही यही है। आई एम टेलिंग यू, दे आर द बास्टर्ड्स ऑफ द प्रीमियर लीग, ऑलवेज हैव बीन। टोनाली से भी लड़ लिया था वो, इसको इटालियन ऑर्गेनाइज क्राइम से करना था, लेकिन नहीं, इसको हफ्ता वसूली ही करना है। राजदूत। अबे यार, फिर मार दिया, बेचारे डाउमन को मारे जा रहे हैं ये, बेचारे डाउमन को बुली करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, शर्म भी नहीं आती, 15 साल का लड़का है वो। कोई शर्म वरम नहीं, कुछ नहीं। केशव कह रहा है स्पर्स आर इन फॉर लुकस पाकेटा। चलो, गुड फॉर स्पर्स मैन। ओ ये देखो यहाँ पे, दिस बॉल, दिस इज द बॉल दैट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, वेयर जोकेरेस कुड बी really lethal, really dangerous. Jacob Murphy is a really good player. 15 dream of Kareem. क्या? 15 dream of Kareem? What does that mean? समझा नहीं. How is he offside? ओए, बच गए, बच गए, बच गए, बच गए, बच गए. That was really really close. बहुत बड़ी दिक्कत हो जाती है if that had gone in. Too close. That should have been a goal. Uh, I'll technically count that as a goal only. Declan Rice on, Marino off. Declan Rice hugely popular amongst the Arsenal fans in Singapore. All right, 22 minutes of this game left, and after that, I think we're going to have penalties. Oh, wow. Technically, count that as a goal only. वाला system चलता तो नूनेस कब का golden boot जीत गया. नहीं, in the sense that, you know, like, I mean, if it were a good striker, अगर Isaac होता उस पे, तो quite likely that could have been a goal. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that was a good chance. That is not a racist joke at all. There's nothing racist about that joke. It's not even a joke. It's they were applauding him. He's playing in Singapore, so I'm just pointing out that he is very popular amongst them. Humidity चालू हो गई फिर से. Sven Botman off. Ashby is on for Newcastle. विवेक भाई कह रहे हैं भाई सब मर जाएंगे, प्लीज स्टॉप दिस मैच. आई थिंक जब पहली बार मैंने सुना था कि प्री सीजन फ्रेंडलीज में वे अबाउट टू प्ले न्यूकासल यूनाइटेड, दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट एंड इमीडिएट कंसर्न कि यार यू नो व्हाट, जस्ट come out of this game alive. And from what I'm seeing, I had good reason to worry. Prathamesh, what's up? By the way, guys, by the way, Vivek bhai, Prathamesh, just wanted to reiterate that we are going to be doing a GeoGuessr and Friends stream tonight at 11 o'clock. If anybody is free, they can join. Please let me know अगर कोई और stream कर रहा है उस time पे, then I will reconsider. But so far, we are going ahead with the GeoGuessr and Friends at 11 o'clock tonight. Good shot by Max Dauman. That could have been a goal for him. What a run, what a shot. So if you guys are interested tonight, 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., we can do GeoGuessr and Friends. If anybody would like to join, the more the merrier. You are all welcome. That was brilliant from Dauman. Look at this, look at this. See, this is what happens when you're not slapping him and kicking him. This is what Dauman can do when you're not kicking and slapping him and trying to bully him. I am not your friend. Huh? क्या बोल रहा है? But Pope saves it again. Yep. Pope saves it again. Prathamesh, Vivek bhai, if you guys would like to join. Keshav. अच्छा नहीं, केशव का तो कल सुबह कॉलेज है. Sorry, I forgot. Odegaard smash. These smashes, do they really work? Wait, yes, it just did work against it. अभी Jacob Murphy ने भी smash. Actually, I won't say कि Jacob Murphy ने का जो goal था, it wasn't a smash. It was the fact that nobody was in front of him, nobody was blocking his shot for the goal, and he basically just took a shot, took it low, and was able to beat Raya on the ground. Another save from Pope. Good shot by Odegaard on the target. Prathamesh says, I am in. Wonderful, wonderful. The more the merrier. Perfect. Arsenal dispossessed, but the referee blows for a foul. Prathamesh कह रहा है ये बेकार टीम है भाई, गुंडे हैं सारे ये. Oh my God, everybody who has come on the stream has said Newcastle सबके सब गुंडे हैं. They fucking play like it is Champions League final, and surprisingly they get away with these fouls always, even in the Premier League. I agree. Guys, please वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर देना जिसने वीडियो को लाइक नहीं करा है. Would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. चलो हमारा जियो गैसर का तो आई थिंक सीन थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट हो रहा है. दैट्स फैंटास्टिक. शुड बी फन. तो ठीक है, 11 बजे वी विल ऑल जियो गैसर एंड फ्रेंड्स करेंगे. इट शुड बी गुड. Mm, 17 plus stoppages left, and after that it's going to be penalties. एंड बिल्कुल सही ऑब्जर्वेशन है. न्यूकासल है ही, मतलब दे आर द, मैं अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बोला था दैट दे आर द बास्टर्स ऑफ द प्रीमियर लीग. ये ऐसे ही है, ये लड़ मोड़ के ना. जब याद है इनका चैंपियंस लीग ग्रुप ऑफ डेथ हुआ था पीएसजी, डॉर्टमंड और इंटर मिलान के साथ, तो सबकी फट गई थी. उनको लगा कि न्यूकासल इज गोइंग टू लूज और ये वो वगैरह. न्यूकासल ने फाड़ दी सबकी. पीएसजी को हरा दिया, फिर इंटर मिलान पता नहीं क्या, फिर डॉर्टमंड को पेलने लग गए. मतलब it is just the biggest surprise package from the Premier League. They're all very rough and tough players, and especially that the biggest yeda of Newcastle is Joe Linton. मवाली नंबर 1. मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली 11 बजे तक बिटर भी आ ही जाएगा. ठीक है, फेयर इनफ. ऑल्दो कल की परफॉर्मेंस देख के देयर इज अ लॉट lot of scope of improvement, I would say. मतलब कोई नहीं, everybody learns. अरे वो जो लिंटन तो भाई बहुत ही बेकार प्लेयर, हमारे अगेंस्ट भी यही करता है. अभी मैं लिटरली अभी 2-3 मिनट थोड़ा सा पीछे अगर ड्रैग करके देखूंगा ना, मैं लिटरली यही कह रहा था, वो लिवरपूल यूनाइटेड किसी को नहीं छोड़ता. वो सबके उसको आता ही ये है मैं तो कह रहा था कि वो ब्राजील से है ही नहीं, यश कह रहा था कि वो ब्राजील गया था पर कोलंबिया कोलंबिया का बॉर्डर क्रॉस करके और हम सब यहाँ पे बैठ के जो लिंटन को रोस्ट कर रहे थे। जो लिंटन इडियट प्लेयर, नो नो, बट यहाँ उसकी भी जरूरत है। मिस्टेक फिर आके कह रहा है, मिस्टेक इज अ यूनाइटेड फैन, वो कह रहा है कि यार आई हेट जो लिंटन बट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड, वी कुड यूज हिम एट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड। मैन आई जस्ट, अच्छा ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक, मैं कॉफी लेके आ रहा हूँ। आई नीड सम कॉफी टुनाइट गाइस, क्योंकि आज थोड़ा सा लेट नाइट हो जाएगा। सॉरी, मेरे को आई नीड टू यूज द वॉशरूम ऑल्सो। वेक्स, हेलो, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, हाउ आर यू बडी? एक सेकंड, लेट मी जस्ट कैच अप ऑन द गेम अ लिटिल बिट। 12 minutes left. um Man, I just watched Morgan Gibbs White extension video. He is held hostage by their owner. Nottingham Forest ने कैद करके रखा है उसे. See, the whole situation was only a little bit controversial. So I feel that the Newcastle owner must have definitely had words with him regarding the way that his transfer to Spurs was about to be done. So I'm not surprised. Again, Arsenal playing from the back, playing it risky. Guys, do you think that this is going to be a very high scoring Premier League season, or do you think that this is going to be a low scoring Premier League season? I have this funny feeling that this might be a very low scoring Premier League season. I have a very funny feeling that this could be a low-scoring Premier League season. Uh, People might say कि ये team 100 points ले आएगी, 90 points ले आएगी, ये सबको हरा देगी, वो सबको हरा देगी. I just have a funny feeling it might be a funny situation. But let's see, I could be completely wrong. Vex कह रहा है, sorry, यश कह रहा है वो तो मैंने भी जियो गैसर के गेम में नॉर्थ कोरिया मार दिया था एज इफ उन्होंने गूगल की गाड़ी आने दी. मैं वही मुझे पता था, आई न्यू यू वर ट्रोलिंग दैट वन. वेक्स कह रहा है खत्म नहीं हुआ क्या मैच. आई वांट टू प्ले. वेक्स वी आर प्लेइंग जियो गैसर एट 11 PM एट नाइट. वी आर प्लेइंग जियो गैसर 11 PM एट नाइट बिकॉज 8:30 पे एक और स्ट्रीम है. So I have to go there on the football showdown. What a good cross. Finally, Martinelli did something so well, so right, and nobody is there to receive it. How unfortunate. आज रात 11 बजे आना अगर जिंदगी में सच में कुछ बड़ा करना चाहता है तो. Mystic 777 says, I wish the Anthony deal happens as soon as possible so that we can go all in for Sesko and a midfielder. Would you take? I think you would take Joe Linton if he were available, right? Yash says, Mystic bhai, Vardy ya Richarlison le lo. Premier League. Vardy is good. Vardy is good. Richarlison is not so much. Not so much. कहाँ सेस्को जैसे प्रोजेक्ट प्लेयर के चक्कर में पड़ रहे हैं आप. वर्ड्स जिधर उसको नेगोशिएशन के वक्त एक फोन पकड़ाया गया होगा विद हिज फैमिली मेंबर्स क्राइम. केशव सेज तो आप कह रहे हो कि 80 पॉइंट्स में लीग जीत सकते हैं. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि 80. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग everybody is expecting that it is going to be an explosive league. हो सकता है, it might be because the top 4 teams at least, Chelsea, Arsenal, City and Liverpool, have spent big, have gotten good quality players. United have also improved. They've gotten Mbumo, they've gotten Matthias Cunha. And I feel that these 4 teams, 5 teams will be, oh my goodness. Oh, that is a penalty. That is a penalty. That's a push. Max Darman gets a penalty. Fuck you, Joe Linton. Fuck you, you dickhead. Fuck off. Dickhead. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. Using your hands in a football match, that's what you get. You stupid little Colombian, Brazilian migrant. Well done. That's fuck off. Fuck off, Joe Linton. आई एम प्री सीजन फ्रेंडली में अगर मेरा ये रिएक्शन है तो फिर जब एक्चुअल प्रीमियर लीग चालू होएगा तब क्या होगा. अगर मैं प्री सीजन में इतना इमोशनल हो रहा हूँ तो फिर व्हाट इज गोना हैपन व्हेन द एक्चुअल प्रीमियर लीग स्टार्ट्स. ओ गाइस, यू शुड हैव सीन विवेक भाई के चैनल पे मैं गया था पीएसजी वाले मैच में, यूनाइटेड वाले मैच में. यूजुअली द बिग गेम्स तो मैं बिल्कुल ही पागल हो जाता हूँ. आई मीन आई कैन नॉट इवन कंट्रोल माई सेल्फ. ये गोलकीपर क्या है यार. ही लुक्स लाइक अ सीरियल किलर. Newcastle का goalkeeper looks like some serial killer or some, like some deviant, crazy man. I know. All right. Odegaard to take the penalty. Should I look? What is going on? It's a preseason friendly. Newcastle is crazy, man. Newcastle is crazy. Stepping the line, trying all kinds of shit. Oh, good penalty. Dive the right way, but excellent penalty. These are the kind of penalties we need to be taking, regularly. We can't be missing penalties. We can't miss any opportunity to score a goal, especially when the season starts. So I think every penalty needs to be taken by just, just take the pressure off of yourself and then score. Good penalty, excellent penalty. 3-2 Arsenal. Well done. Good penalty. 3-2. Arsenal take the lead. Well done, Dowman. I'm happy with that. Norgard is also on the pitch now. Al Nasser has agreed to pay 50 million for How Felix. What is happening with the world, man? What is going on with the world? Saudi clubs are inflating the price of these underperforming players. They're really ruining the market. Hello, Priyansh. I am good. How are you? Long time no see. I am doing fine. Kya hal chal? Where have you been? Oh, yaar. The first video was really good. The topic was also really good. I mean, Barcelona, क्या 2007 2008 वाला period cover कर रहा था, 2007 वाले जो saga था and all that. So I think that's a good start. अभी मैं कौन होता है यार बताने वाला. I myself haven't. मैं तो कभी अच्छा वीडियो, कभी ऐसे ही वीडियो, कुछ ना कुछ बस अपलोड. 2008 2009 करेक्ट. तो मैं तो कुछ भी बनाता रहता हूँ. बट लाइक व्हाट आई हैव नोटिस्ड इज कि जितना प्रैक्टिस में रहेंगे, अगर हम if we get out of touch ना, if we get out of practice, then it becomes a problem. It becomes difficult to narrate. It becomes difficult to edit also, because आप editing skills सीखते हो वगैरह and all that stuff, and then फिर आप 2 हफ्ते बाद अगर अपलोड करोगे तो आप यार मैंने पिछली बार क्या किया था, वो ऐसी ऐसी सोच आनी शुरू हो जाती है. Are you back? I think you had said कि मैं नोएडा में हूँ and कब आऊँगा वापस ये पता नहीं. तो are you back from नोएडा या फिर अभी भी वहीं पे हो? 2 minutes left. Arsenal leading 3 goals to 2. And हाँ, did you also वो वाला मैच देखा? क्या कहते हैं आज यूनाइटेड और वेस्ट हैम का 2-1. ब्रूनो फर्नांडेज स्कोर्स 2 goals, 1 in each half. अच्छा, मैं घर पर हूँ, मेरा पीएस नोएडा में. सॉरी सॉरी, मैं आई गॉट कंफ्यूज. अभी तो इवन आई डोंट नो व्हेन आई विल रिटर्न टू नोएडा. चलो ठीक है. ओ माय गॉड, गुड सेव, गुड सेव. यस, फर्स्ट हाफ वाज गुड. बिकॉज मैंने नोटिस करा है दैट EAFC अगर खेलेंगे ना लाइक विद मोर पीपल, तो वी कुड अट्रैक्ट लाइक व्यूअर्स एंड स्टफ. मज़ा आएगा. वेरी गुड सेव. शिट, मैं क्या सोच रहा था, मेरे दिमाग में अभी कुछ था. Brain is getting slower and slower by the day. Good save again. Comfortable save. I mean, at least he's positioning himself quite well. Kepa. Arita Palaga. Ariza Palaga. Uh, First half was good. Badhiya. Keshav, Kepa, Mystic 777 says Al Nasser have submitted a bid to Manchester United for Anthony. They are targeting both Anthony and How Felix. After agreeing a 48 million pound deal for Felix, how much do you think Anthony deserves? Deserve? Well, after his performance at Real Betis, I would say that he does deserve something above 50 mil. And considering the fact that how Felix has gone for 47, definitely I think Anthony deserves 65. I mean, we're talking about Al Nasser. We're talking about Al Nasser. That is why I'm saying 65 because they've paid 47, 48. I'm sorry for How Felix. So if How Felix is getting 48, then Anthony deserves substantially more than that. That is my suggestion. Brain getting slower is a symptom of. Uh, nahin, I'm not addicted to porn. Anthony had a better season. It also is. It's like you're thinking something. अभी मेरे दिमाग में था फिर आप एकदम से भूल जाते हो क्या था. Then you immediately remember it again. So yeah, it's a symptom of growing old also. Priyansh कह रहा है Anthony had a better season than Felix. एक मिनट. Good, good moves. Good moves. Good moves. Give it. Oh, he should have given it. He should have given it. Why did he not cross it first time to Max Dauman? Goodbye Martinelli. Goodbye Martinelli. ओए ओए कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं. एक मिनट. I'll just read your comment, buddy. Is that who is 71? He's playing as striker right now. Just to let you know, Saudi PIF is a major investment in Clear Lake, the owner of Chelsea. So there is something fishy going on there. Oh, wow! I did not know that. I mean, to be honest, this whole world is fucking fishy. everyone, everyone is doing suspicious things. Everybody is involved in suspicious activity. There is no easy dollar earned. If you, like, it's just bad. It's just bad. If you want to be mega rich, you've done some real bad shit. There's just no other way. Every major company does it, some one way or the other. All right, full time. Arsenal have won 3 goals to 2 against this absolute bastardized Newcastle side who does not understand the difference between a pre-season friendly or Premier League game, or even if they're playing their own parents in a football match, they would not recognize the difference. Anyway, regardless of that, Arsenal have managed to pull off a three goals to 2 victory. Dauman and Joe Linton shake hands, hug. That's good. Good performance from Max Dauman. And yeah, I think we can just let Joe Linton off the hook. If this is how he looks in a preseason friendly, I don't even want to know what's going to happen when he's actually playing in the Premier League. Good one. I'll just read your comment. Yash Kara, I just realized what the F was Atletico thinking when they paid 125 million for Felix back in 2019. 125 million euros. What? I think at that time he was touted to be a very big player, right? A Mystic says anything above 50 million, I will be happy. Above 60 would be dream come reality. Though he deserves that, to be honest. Sesko, we are coming. If that happens, then there is a good chance for you guys to land Benjamin Sesko. Priyansh कह रहा है हाँ sorry Priyansh कह रहा है basically the world is among us in real life. No one knows who is the imposter. Very true. Alright, penalties हो रही है कि क्या हो रहा है? वो कैमरा वाले गोल के पीछे आ तो नहीं रहे हैं. Everybody is shaking hands. Is there a penalty shootout? Are we going into post match? And by the way, guys, did you see आज match start होने से पहले Jokeres has met the Arsenal squad. He is in Singapore right now, and he was just roaming around the park saying hi to all the Arsenal fans in Singapore. So I hope you guys were able to see that. I mean, obviously, if you're not an Arsenal fan, so probably weren't watching the game, but yes, that happened. अभी बस 2 मिनट और वेट करता हूँ. I think Mystic, if you are available, do you want to play football bingo once? I mean, you did say it yesterday, but because we were on a GeoGuessr stream, I was not able to facilitate your request. पर कोई बात नहीं, अभी कर सकते हैं. If you are available, we can play some football bingo, guys. Anybody interested? For 2-3 games of football bingo, we can do that. मेरे को चैट में बता देना if anyone's interested. नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं. We can end the stream. I don't think penalties हो रहा है. I think it's pretty much done. After 5 minutes, Yash can play. चलो ठीक है. For 5 minutes, we can watch the highlights. I doubt if we're getting penalties. So Yash, were you watching the game? I think that was a decent performance from Arsenal. Shaky start. People getting dispossessed too easily. The goals that we conceded were like pehle half mein to the goal that we conceded, it just seemed like we made it all too easy for Newcastle to score against us because every single time they were looking forward, every single touch was in the forward direction. And I think Arsenal started the game, I think being a little bit tired. Come on, give me 5 minutes. कौन है Durand? Oh man. क्या टाइम हो गया? 7 बज गए. 8:30 बजे दूसरी स्ट्रीम है. अरे द फुटबॉल शोडाउन जानता है ना यश? आई एम गोइंग देयर फॉर अ पोस्ट मैच एनालिसिस विद सुचीत, आरुष एंड पार्थ. तो अरे इंडिया का भी तो मैच चल रहा था. आज इंडिया की क्या हालत चल रही है? इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड. ओके, नॉट बैड. 269 फॉर 4. कौन कौन खेल रहा है? Washington Sundar and Ravindra Jadeja. Oh, Shubman Gill out on 103. KL Rahul out on 90. And Washi and Ravindra Jadeja के बाद कौन है? ऋषभ पंत तो खेलेगा नहीं. शार्दुल ठाकुर. And we are still trailing by 41 runs. Washington Sundar 36 of 95. Ravindra Jadeja 27 of 44. पर यार गिल और केएल राहुल ने बॉलें खाई तो हैं. They've given us something of a chance. केएल राहुल, एलबीडब्ल्यू, बेन स्टोक्स, शुभमन गिल, कैच जेमी स्मिथ, बोल्ड जोफ्रा आर्चर. आई थिंक गई सीरीज. आऊंगा ही. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. ओके. राइट नाउ वी आर जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर मिस्टेक. वेट कर ही रहे हैं तो एक ऐड ही हो जाए. आ रहा है. ये कहाँ पे है? 5 मिनट बोला ना. ठीक. या लेट्स डू द बिंगो. चलो. थैंक यू. एक सेकेंड ना. आई एम शेयरिंग द लिंक. कोड डालना पड़ता है क्या? कोड इज कौन सा फॉर्मेट? एक सेकेंड. हियर यू गो. हियर इज द लिंक. डाल दिया मैंने. Breaking: Benjamin Sesko prefers Manchester United over Newcastle. That is very interesting. Newcastle are in the Champions League, by the way. So Manchester United using their pull to try and lure. Let's go. अभी पीसी पर स्ट्रीम खोला, ऐड आया. थैंक गॉड. चलो कुछ तो पैसे मिलेंगे. 0.02 cents. 2 penny. Should I? एक मिनट, एक मिनट. वो गेमिंग वाला ओवरले लगा देता हूँ मैं. फुटबॉल बिंगो. एक सेकंड गाइस, एक सेकंड है. Okay, Kepa Safe Hands has joined. KV Reacts has joined. Mystic, we are waiting for you. I am. I'm sharing the screen. Don't worry. That is why it wasn't sharing the screen क्योंकि वो डेटा वेटा थोड़ा सा ब्रीच हो जाता है ना. एक सेकंड मैं इसको साइड में कर देता हूँ. Screen is shared. Newcastle facing rejections in and out. Yeah, it has been a bad uh, situation transfer market for Newcastle. Mystic has joined. KV Reacts has joined. Kepa Safe Hands has joined. Let's begin. Let's begin. No idea. No idea. Bakayoko, Belgian? No. Bernardeschi, Italian था ना Bernardeschi? Jared Bowen, Eric Vidal, Castiles, Bonucci, 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 Cannavaro, Cannavaro, Arnos Baca, Alfonso Davies, Buchanan, Petricek. I'm not sure about that one actually. Milan Barros, Adrian Mutu, Lindelof, Lindelof, not sure. Gyökeres, Arbeloa, David Beckham, Torres, Angel Correa. Correa Argentinian है but Mario Balotelli, David Calabria, Nani, Bailly, Brad Friedel, Jorge Campos, Closer, where it is, Lucas Digne, Rivaldo, Messi, Pedro, Michael Owen, Philip Lam, James Rodriguez, Wilfred Zaha, Brahim Diaz. गलत है obviously. I don't think I've done very well. 36, 30. We are now waiting on. We are now waiting on Mystic. Oh my God. Well done, Mystic. Well done. I love Joe Linton. ये कब आया? I love Joe Linton. 39. Mystic 39. 36. I am last. Shameful, shameful performance from me. Let's do another. फिर से कैसे करते हैं ऐसे? क्या? वे एरर क्यों दे रहा है ये? रिक्वेस्ट आईडी? एक सेकंड गाइस. गाइस कुछ हो गया है ऐसे. इट्स नॉट वर्किंग. बार बार एरर दिखा रहा है ये. अच्छा, you were Kepa fans. My bad, my bad. Yash won it. Interesting. Yeah, this it's not working anymore. पता नहीं क्या हो गया. एक second, I'll try it one more time. एक नया browser, एक नया window खोल के. Ball bingo. हाँ, नए browser से चल गया. I'm just sharing the link. 1 second. आइकॉन्स खेलें क्या? एक आइकॉन्स खेलते हैं, मेरा बड़ा मन कर रहा है. चूत यार, भोसड़ चोद. ये लो. कोई कर रहा है ज्वाइन? एनीवन ज्वाइनिंग? गाइस, हेलो. 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 चले गए क्या सब? मिस्टेक आ गया. यश तू आ रहा है? चलो, केशव इज गॉन. कोई नहीं, we'll start our own thing. चलो, ये लास्ट ही कर लेंगे, ठीक है? I also have to go. I have another stream, and I need to rest my throat. Karl Heinz Rume, I can't pronounce this last bit. Eric Cantona, Micah Richards, Timmy Simons, no idea. Thomas Ushfalusi, Gael Clichy, Claudio Bravo, Pierre Wom, Simao, Simao. I think it was a Portuguese. Bakary Sanya. Marseille? I don't know. Paul Scholes. Dish is difficult. Gianfranco Zola. Gianfranco, Italian tha, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Dejan Stankovic was in Inter. Patrick Berger. No idea. Philip Cocu. No idea. No idea, Philip Cocu. Dario Simic. Maybe. Thomas Sorensen. Maybe. Christian Vieri. No idea. Raul Bravo. Santiago Canizares. इतने टाइम से इसका नाम नहीं सुना है मैंने. I think Juventus. Joey Barton. Dickhead. Another dickhead. Played in Chinese league. Theo Walcott. Eric Abidal. No. Behrami. think Wayne Bridge. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Igor Tudor. Karl Heinz Riedel. David Villa. Oh my God. गलत कर दिया. I do this. No idea. Oliver Kahn. Claudio Marchisio. Antonio Conte. Kim Kallström. Oh no. Sorensen. Kallström is the Swedish guy. Patrick Anderson. Tore Andre Flo. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Jackson Martinez. Rene Higuita. Freddie Lundberg. Another Swedish. Sorensen क्यों बोला मैंने? Freddie Lundberg. Paolo Di Canio. Jap Stam. Juan Pablo Sorin. Giuli. Sebastian Squillaci. Nelson Vivas. Jack Wilshere. Sully Montari. Sebastian Giovinco. Sol Campbell. Luis Boamote. Carlo Cudicini. Ashley Cole. Sergio Aguero. I think, not sure if I'm right. Didier Drogba, Ibrahimovic. No, Ibrahimovic was probably there during Van Hal's time. Ivica Olic. Oh no, I fucked it. I've completely fucked it. Gonzalo Higuain, Julio Baptista. Fuck, I fucked it. Fucked it completely. Shit. Horrible performance. Horrible performance. Oh my God. Di Canio, Scholes, Bravo, Stankovic, Aguero, Simic and Cantona. That's it. Baki sab galat. Canizares galat. Behrami, Soren, Barton, Bravo, sab galat. Oh my God. Only PL करो. लास्ट ठीक है लास्ट ओके लास्ट देन प्रॉमिस लास्ट. उसके बाद अभी 8:30 बजे एक और स्ट्रीम है, फिर 11 बजे भी एक और स्ट्रीम है. बेटा कह रहा है WTF इज गोइंग ऑन. अरे वी आर प्लेइंग फुटबॉल बिंगो. ग्रीनवुड सॉ माई वू के 30 पॉइंट्स कैसे आ गए. ऑल वर ऑलमोस्ट अननोन टू ओल्ड. बेटा यू वांट टू ज्वाइन. हम वो खेल रहे हैं. वी आर प्लेइंग बिंगो. ऑर्बिट व्हाट्सअप. यश कह रहा है अनदर वन. चलो ठीक है ये लास्ट होएगा ठीक है, बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो हैव टू गो गाइज. आई एम एक्सट्रीमली एग्जॉस्टेड एंड आई विल बी इवन मोर एग्जॉस्टेड. कहाँ है भोसड़. आई डोंट लाइक दिस. कहाँ है. No, that is not what I teach. That is not what I teach. Premier Global, English League कर लेते हैं, right? Sharing the link now. This is what KV teaches in his how to speak well class. Oh my God, only Premier League. That's what I've done. Join कर लो guys, join कर लो. Orbit खेलना है तो खेल सकते हो. एक लास्ट खेल रहे हम एंड देन आई हैव टू गो. क्या टाइम हो गया? 7:30 बजने वाले हैं. Bitter is annoying. Greenwood saw my woo. KV reacts. Mistake कहाँ है? Mistake. Mistake. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. ओके. ओके. चलो रेडी. Tom Heaton. Oh my God, this is definitely glitching. Tom Heaton, Scotland, Chelsea. क्या भरूं इसमें? Joel Ward, Aaron Cresswell. What the hell is this? Yakubu. अब कैसे खेलूं मैं? This fucking website is bullshit. Gary Flitcroft, Joe Gelhart. I don't know. Wes Foderingham, Dele Alli, Ben Foster, Paul Gascon, Damien Duff, Phil Foden. Oh my God, Dele Alli was fucking Spurs and United यार. बहनचोद सब बेकार है ये. Phil Foden, fuck off. Nathan Collins, fuck off. Sam Byram, Manuel Akanji, no idea. Ian Rush, Simon Adringra, Matt Target, Nicholas Dominguez, Ismail Sarr, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace था, मैंने already select कर चुका हूँ. Oh my God, Christian Eriksen, Denmark था, already select कर चुका. Dean Saunders, fuck it, 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 fuck off. Absolute crap. This website is absolute crap. And maybe I have to clear my cache and cookies also. वो भी गलती हो सकती है. I mean, how am I supposed to play this, man? What bullshit is this? No picture, nothing. It's so confusing and not even समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा है क्या हो रहा है. I mean, look at this. Look at my screen right now. Look how ऐसे आया था मेरे सामने. I was so frustrated, man. I just like, you know, go to hell. के भाई छोड़ दिया गया पूरा। अरे देखो ना कैसा, लुक 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 एट माय स्क्रीन, कैसा है ये। ना तो कोई इमेज दे रखी है ना कुछ और दे रखा है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था क्या हो रहा है। डेफिनेटली ग्लिच कर रहा है। एनीवे बाद में फिर से खेलेंगे, ठीक है। दिस वाज डेफिनेटली अंडरवेलमिंग। एक सेकंड उसका रिजल्ट आने दो। एक मिस्टेक, वेल डन, 36-33। कोई ना तो फोटो आई ना कुछ समझ में आया मेरे को। टॉटनहम मैं, ये भी मैंने गलती से कर दिया जीरूट। सी यू। अरे बेटर 11 बजे हम वो कर रहे हैं जियो गैसर। सो डू जॉइन अस फॉर दैट इफ यू वांट, ठीक है। 11 o'clock वी हैविंग अ जियो गैसर स्ट्रीम, ठीक है। बाकी मिस्टेक, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everybody else enjoyed. Thank you everybody, all those who joined today. At 8:30 I'm going on the football showdown, and I will see you all there. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, take care, good night, and see you guys soon. Bye.